Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Today, I have decided to color from Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. I was going through this book recently. Let me switch to the live chat. I did let people know that I was live on the Facebook group. Yes, I have a Facebook group. So when I was looking through this book, I realized I only had 10 pages left to do. And no, I have not seen the new Titans episode on Disney on the thing. So I only have like 10 pages left to do in this book. So I'm like, well, you know what? In that case, I wanna do it. So this is the Wicked Witch, as they call it. This is the Wicked Witch picture. So I hope everybody has been good. So I was like, what color could we make her? Because I made the other two girls brunettes. So this comes from the Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. I've done that. So I'm hoping I can share. Which is a way to share this on Instagram. You know? Also, if the two winners would let me know about their prizes, then I can mail them out to them. So they know my email address and stuff like that. So let me go to my friend's Instagram. I know my friend is live on Instagram. Some people on Instagram, but I don't know how to do things on Instagram and post without that. So I got like 15 likes on one photo today. I was like kind of surprised by that. So I hope everybody's doing well. I don't see that anybody else is live right now. So I was like really happy with everything that was going on. So I was really happy with everything the way that it turned out. So what color should we make the monkey? Remember, these were like really evil monkeys in the Wizard of Oz, but we don't necessarily have to follow the same strategy. Like I look at her and I don't see Wicked Witch. I see more like a pirate girl. So I have my Copics, I have my pianos, I have my sprays. So I have a lot of different things. You know, I'm like on that track of let's try and finish a book if I can, because I don't like to not have things not finished. So. I was thinking for the hat we use this color called hydrangea. Like a bluish purple. Hi, Teresa R. How are you? These are pianos. And I ran out of a skin tone today when I was using the piano. So only skin tones that's in this 72 set, I ran out of it today while I was coloring a Julie Spears picture. And because it looked so blotchy, I had to go over it with the Copic marker. And then I had to smooth that out to get the blend correct. Like Copics work well on top of other Copics, but they don't always work well. For whatever reason, that paper in the Julia Sperry book, Grace's Coloring Corner. That's the Facebook group. We're a very quiet group. We're a very small group compared to some of the other. You know, I haven't watched the new Titans episodes that just premiered. I know they dropped like 3 episodes today. So just keep that in mind. This is amethyst. So what color should we make our hair? Like, I've had a lot of browns, so I'm thinking I haven't done a redhead in a while, unless it's a fairy. She's supposed to be the Wicked Witch, but I'm sorry, but she looks too cute to be the Wicked Witch. I think red. This will be green. Thank you. Hello, Arnie. How are you? Did you tell Michelle I was live? I know Michelle always gets upset when she misses the beginning of my streams. Yes, I do have a blotter page behind it. Even though this wasn't on the list of the top 10 books to finish. I only have 10 pages left, including that includes this one. I know Michelle likes to come. I almost was going to do a mandala, but then I was like, no. I'm almost at 550. Thank you, Arnie. I'm almost at 550 coloring books, and that's despite me giving away books, despite me giving books to my nieces. So I'm like, and now I'm like on that last shelf of books, and then I still have the big blue crate to go through. So I've been inventorying things, and then I'm like putting things also. Thank you, Arnie, so much. I know you've been going through a lot. How has your stuff been going for you? I know you're going through a lot right now. I think that's why I want to finish a few books. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Now, also, View and Keeley, I don't have their addresses, so if someone knows them, tell them that they can message me also on Facebook, Grace Fonseca, if they don't have their addresses, because I very much would like to send out their stuff by Monday, if at all possible. You know, every time I seem to get ahead, something happens, and I can't get ahead. And I feel very upset about that, but you know. They can also message me. I also ran out my first piano today, Michelle. The skin tone. I know, it's never universally. Okay, so I'll just Hopefully I can send it out at another time, you know. But I've had to keep this house. I've been having to keep my room incredibly clean because when people come over, they want to see a clean, environment. No, it's going to be weird to leave here after 15, 20 something years. No, it's like, it's just going to be weird. It's not totally weird, but you know what I'm saying. Light clear blue. This is like a bluish green. That's like not exactly the green that I wanted it to be, but it's okay. It works. Michelle, I only have 10 pages left in this book. So I'm really happy about that. So remember that, you know, this is the Wicked Witch. Bitter chocolate. Hello, Callie. So I was like really happy. Ditech blue. Thank you. This is like this is Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. Sometimes I forget the book I'm working in, but this is Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. This is one of my oldest books because I still have pencil work in here. Believe it or not, yeah. I think this is the pastel violet. Yeah, this is the pastel violet. It is very warm today. I was outside before, like I had sausage and peppers, and then I had some potato salad. I ended up getting it from the I'm gonna make this all purple. I'm just gonna make this all pastel violet. No, I just want purple today. I don't care if I'm doing this. This is more like a, some people say, well, I'm doing the wrong season. I go, how am I doing the wrong season? You should only do Halloween pictures during Halloween. Oh, please give me a break. 11 Bailey Beach. I know her skin was green, but I don't care. We're not making her skin green. I don't want my witch to be green. That is Bailey Beige. It was very good, actually. I'm surprised I went to that place because they have not been open for like the longest time because of the pandemic. So it's like one of those things where pre-pandemic, that's great. I love Selena Finek's books. Why is it I can never find my white pencil? The monkey cannot be green. Maybe get me. Jacandra. Yeah, he's magical, all right. Cerulean blue. I tell you, I had one of the hardest times today. Today I was coloring in the mermaid color by number book. Oh my god, it was so hard to color because I'm like blue, light blue, baby blue, violet, dark violet, medium purple. Like all these colors, and I'm like, how am I supposed to pick colors that match their colors? I was like, warm gray. Like some of them are like so dark. I'm like, it's just like, it's ridiculously complex how dark something can be. More in. I don't have that one. Exactly. Or pencils. Give us like a color by numbers 12 set. Like, I don't like the ones that have like 50 colors. Like, I like the ones that are more simple, like what I get in my large print color by number, where they just give me the colors that I need to do that thing instead of giving me the whole 50 color palette. Just give me what I need for the picture, the color in the picture. I don't mind that my color by number has details, but come on. Like, I like the large print one because it's easy to understand, and at least they tell me what I'm going to need before I color it. Like, just those colors. The skin was done with the Copic, if anybody's wondering. I know I have not seen the new Titans episodes. That's they just released season 3 today, and they dropped like 3 episodes today. It is. It's like, and then the tiny ones, like my landscape one is so tiny. I wish to God I had not gotten it because it's driving me up the wall to do just one picture in that fantasy landscape. So I put it aside for a while. But the thing is, because the numbers are so tiny in that one, I'm like, and I have to use a Microsoft glasses just to see what I'm coloring. Well, the other option is I just don't follow the pattern, and I just do the colors that I think make it look good. But I put fantasy landscapes away for a little bit. Now with this, we don't have to make it exactly like how you want it to be. Salmon. No, I shouldn't do that color because then that'll be too much for the color. Petis something, I don't know. This color is called Petis Poirier. They come up with weird colors for the green. Oh. And the only reason why this skin tone came out well today was because I had the Copic marker fully full with the engraving before we started because I was doing another page. So and I found out that my markers do not like the paper in the inspiration book by Julia Sperry. So what I'm going to do is probably next time I color in it, I'll probably color in a pencil in it just to see what works better. Grayscale in that. That works. This works. Oh no, that's not smoky blue. this is where I keep my Copics, if anybody's wondering when I put them away. And all the odds and ends markers. This is called Smoky Blue. And of course it's dry. Oh, the joy of Copic refill. B45. These are the old refills. She's going to have to limit how much oxygen she takes until she can get refills. Can't you go to like a doctor's office or something and get a refill there? And they can give you an oxygen thing? So, see, this is the beat. This is the old refill, the old one. The new refill looks kind of like this, but rounder. So it looks exactly like your Copic markers, the new refill. So these are the old refills. So what I do is I take this marker, I unclip it with this thing here. This is your Copic marker tweezer. If anybody's wondering, this is the safest way to do it. I mean, there are other ways to do it, but that's the safest way. Now I will refill it. So, you know, today I wanted a pastrami sandwich, and I'm like, I really want a pastrami sandwich. So I have refilled that. When I'm done with the refill, I always put the cap back on the refill when I'm done with it. So that's that. Do that. I really want a pastrami sandwich, but the problem is that they don't always have it in stock. So then we shake it up, like shake it real good. As they call it. I really want one, but the only place really to get one is Katz Delicatessen, and that's like all the way in. It's like off of Delancey Street. Right? Then we color this. I've also been watching The Outpost. I really have been enjoying season 3. I did not think I was going to enjoy season 3 as much as I did, as I'm enjoying watching it right now. I love the first 2 seasons, but that third season, when a lot of stuff happens, really good stuff happens, weird shit happens, but it's still very well written. Which one, The Outpost? I really am liking it. I'm right now where Gwen, Zed, and Garrett are invading the Capitol to try to get Gwen. That's where I am in the show right now. So I'm not on season 4. The Avala is really bad. Mm-hmm. Where's my warm gray color? I had a warm gray color here. I could have sworn I had a warm gray color out here before. Oh no, she's supposed to be a witch. So thank you for not spoiling it for me. But I don't have a refill of this one, Tone of Gray 3. At least I don't think I have any of the grays refilled. That's because I never use my grays, you know. When you don't use your grays, it's very hard to figure out how to use them. Like, unless I'm doing something specific like castles or stonework, then I don't really use it. Blue-gray is the exception because sometimes I'll use that if I'm coloring like a sea, like a dolphin, a whale, or something like that, you know. Sometimes I look up things that I need, like if I'm coloring a humpback or I see a humpback, I gotta look up how to color it because I want to be truer to how it is. You can all tell that I spent some. Hello, Robin. How are you? So, I'm good. You know, I don't have any pens coming, but I do have waxes coming. So now I need yellow ochre. Remember, this is the yellow brick road because I found my yellow ochre in my piano. Yeah, the only skin tone in the pianos I ran out of. But as soon as I run out of that, the markers, I put it. I don't save it for the end of the month. Now, maybe when I move to the new place, I'll do that, but not now. Because right now I'm trying to go through my listing and see what I actually want to keep, what I don't want to keep. Remember, this is the yellow brick road. Oh, you too. You and Arnie. You know, me and my mother were like talking about bills and things like that, you know. I'm trying to be responsible and I'm trying to be good with my money, you know. Then at the end of this, at the end of September, at the beginning of September, you know, that $300 extra goes away. So I'm a little upset about that because I'm still doing partial. You know what? I'm not going to say it in case one of my in case my boss is listening. Thank you for not spoiling the Outpost Cali chick. Because I'm in season 3. This marker is yellow ochre. I think it's hard because it's so hot out that I usually stay inside when it's this hot out. But Saturday I have to leave the house again because they're going to be coming again. So I don't know what time I'm going to be packing my house. So I feel like every time I get somewhere, then I have to be out of the house. I'm having nightmares basically about how much stuff I have and how I'm going to get it all packed away. And then there's the comic books. I don't even know what I'm going to do. And then I have an old hard drive here. I don't even know how to dispose of the old hard drive. We got people coming in and looking, so it depends on what they want. Everybody wants something different. YR04 Chrome Orange. I am excited about moving, but I am also a little upset because it's like all of a sudden I'm going to have to get a new job when I go out there, find new doctors, and I probably have to stay very healthy. Okay. I know I had them doing shred thing. I had me and my mother had a lot of papers, right? When we were first cleaning up the house, when we were prepping the house before all these people came in to look at the house. And I'm still getting rid of stuff. It's not even funny how much stuff I get rid of on a daily basis. Well, please last me to the end. I'm just very upset that the house has to be sold. But my mother said she can't afford to live in New York anymore. What is she supposed to do? She's not working. She's retired. And then this was a very weird last year and a half. You know, me and Michelle are kind of in the same boat. And what happened after the stream on Tuesday, I went to the post office to drop off the big box, right? But they told me it wasn't a flat rate box, so then I had to take everything out of that box, then put it back into a flat rate. That included a small diamond painting for my brother, an Assassin's Creed coloring book for him, and then everything else was for the girls that was in that book box. And I was like, so you know, I've been having my nieces. Mm-hmm. Been having my nieces been giving some of my older stuff. No, some of the stuff that I don't really use that much. Oh, what is it? No, we don't want a blue glitter. We don't want you, Pentel. We don't want you, Pentel. So, because she's like me, she's gonna have to move. Where's the orange? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been your home for so long that it's kind of like it's a part of you and not a part of you. You know, it's kind of like you feel like you're kind of removed from the situation. So, guys, what would you like me to color from next? Any books you guys would like to see from me? Because I have a lot of different ones. No, right? When I figured out how many books I'm averaging a day, I'm averaging about 3 to 4 books every day, according to my Excel sheet. Because, you know, even though I have it written down in a notebook, I do have an Excel sheet. So, I know I've been going into my horror genre a little bit, but I think it's understandable because I'm like, I know on the last shelf of my collection. But then there's the big blue crate, and that's like holiday and seasonal stuff. So I gotta look and see what's in there actually, and see if there's anything I want, anything I don't want. We're probably going to go through and see the thick books first. You know, there are things, Robin, that I'm gonna have logistical problems with, like my bowling balls. You know, you guys know that I used to be part of a bowling league many years ago. And I still have my bowling balls. I have my bowling shoes. I have my bowling bag, but I have like 3 or 4 bowling balls. So I'm like, do I take these with me or do I just get rid of them? I don't think I'll ever bowl again, but you know, I might change my mind one year and decide, well, maybe I should keep 2 bowling balls. I used to have more bowling balls, but most of those broke. So there's that. Then there's the comic book collection. Yes, I collected comic books back in the day. I did again, but then I stopped collecting I stopped collecting for a while, and I put a moratorium on buying. Isn't that nice? We have now officially finished. I've already donated like 60 books to the women's shelter, and that's before I have shelves and shelves, and I would say at least 700 comic books. At least 700. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to think about. So, what's the sign of a juicy marker, everybody? What is the sign of a juicy marker, everybody? As Miss Ann calls it, so this will be the third one today. So, yeah, you don't have to make it like the way that other people do it. So, I think for you, Michelle, it's a different situation. Oh, it's cutie pies. Pretty girls with wings and things. I think you're in a different situation now, you know. Oh, what's this? I've done. This is also a book that I'm aiming to finish. This is another thing I already have a thing for this. This is Girls with Wings and Things. I always have some books available. Robin would say, you do, you really do. Geranium. This is light pink. This is like my cutesy book. I'm almost done with this book too. It's tough to lose. I mean, you went through a lot this year. I think everybody went through a lot, but it's more difficult when you lose someone you love. I think we all go through a period where we're just all like suddenly depressed. I will have to say that I couldn't have gone through the last year without you guys, really. And this channel really helped save me tremendously. If I finish 20 books this year, I'll be amazed. I really would be. Raw sepia. So you got that raw sepia. It's like a brownish yellow. It's one of my new colors, believe it or not. Yeah, it's one of my new Copics. E11 again. So I'm always like, what can I do differently? What can I make stand out? Where's my frost blue? Frost blue. And yes, the paper will affect your coloring, depending on what you're coloring. At 2, and this is from my sprees. It is really cute. It is called Pretty Girls with Wings and Things. This is what the cover is by Amanda S. Bryan. It is not one of those books that I take out too often, but you see it in my finished pages. It's just like one of those things you stop to color when you want something cute, fast, and some of the pictures are easier than others. Some are not as easy as you would think they are. This is FO2. Nobody spoiled Titans or The Outpost for me yet, please, because I'm still in season 3 of The Outpost. I'm at the point where Gwen, Zed, and Garrett are trying to rescue. Trying to rescue Gwen in the capital. That's where I am in season 3. So. And this is the spree FO4, FO2, my mistake. Like, I don't like the new number system. I like the old system where they would give me numbers on the markers. Now they give me color, F something, fluorescent this, F, R this, BR this. Guess it's a way to tell you. I really have enjoyed The Outpost. You know, I watched that first season, loved it. Then after that, I got kind of distracted by other shows. I didn't realize they were up to season 4 already. So then I started watching the first 2 seasons you can watch free on Amazon. Season 3 you can watch on the CW, which is where I'm watching season 3. I watched the first 2 seasons through my Amazon Prime, so I was really happy to get those seasons free, you know, and I didn't have to pay to watch them. I'm not really. I watched the first episode. I wasn't really impressed with it. I didn't really like the book either. No, I think you have to be a certain person to like certain things. No, it's like for me, I'm like trying to figure out what I want to watch, what I want to color, what would I like to finish. Also, guys, if there's something on a giveaway pile that you want, but it's not given away during the stream, contact me. I'm more than happy to give things to people if they ask me for them. And once we sell the house, we got to figure out how to do our clothes, where we're going to move to. My mother already has an idea, but my mother has to buy a new house. She's got to deal with all the taxes and things like that. It's a lot to deal with when you're doing a new house. So that is that's not a coloring book. That's diamond painting. I was referring to diamond paint. We must be. Actually, I think they have it back again. Look, another cutesy one. I should have called this Coloring with Grace in her 3 books. This one is Coloring Chicks, Coloring Book 2 by Daria Kakarasoy. Pastel Violet. Sorry, I love this color. I'm really going to run out of this color next because I use it so much. I should have called this Coloring in Multiple Books with Grace. Down forward to when this is over, I'll say Coloring in Multiple Books today. Dog Rose Flower. I know. Today I'm just coloring like a lot of things today. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I know. We're on a roll today. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. What can I color today? What can I color today? Holiday Blue. Hello, Dawn. This is my third picture. I wasn't planning on doing 3 pictures today. FO2. B63. That is significantly darker. Oh, you probably got sunburn. So now I'm going to take the chisel. No, I don't really need the big part of the thing. I'm glad you guys came today to this stream because I didn't know what I was going to color, but I know I wanted to color a lot of different things today because I just had a lot of books out. The more stuff I color, I feel like I get more done, but I don't know about you guys, but I've been coloring a lot in this book. I have a feeling that maybe I can finish this. I'm not going to say yes, but there is the possibility that I could finish this. G46. We are using Sprees, Bianos, Copics. I won't tell you what I'm using. We are using different markers depending on what I feel like using. Oh, Callie, this is a great book. I like it for markers. Some people have said that they don't like this book. They don't like the way the paper goes down in this book, but I personally like the way the markers go down. Now, my Julia Speary book, the grayscale one, Inspiration, my thing did not go well with markers, so I'm going to test it. I'm going to do another page, in that book later on, and hopefully and see if it works in pencils better. I want to see what works better on that paper, pencils or markers. Now, if my pencils don't work and the markers don't work, then I have to think about, well, what am I going to do with that book? The other option is I scan in the pictures, right? I scan in the pictures and make them done. The paper is nice in this. This is a good book for markers, I find. But when people say that they can't use this paper with markers, I go, it's got to be the how they're using it, what markers are they using, and how are they using the markers, because some people don't have that much experience with markers. This is called Littlest Faye. This is a great book. Well, we're going to color the bulb green. This is YGO5. This is called Salad. Some people have said that they don't like this book because they have a problem coloring in the paper. And I go, what are you using, pencils or markers? And they go, pencils. Did you try using markers? And they go, they did. And they still can't get the colors right. I just think their markers might not be suited to this paper. I can't remember the last time I did more than 2 pictures in a stream. I don't think I've ever done more than 2, unless it was a finished pages video. But then that's more. There is the possibility that I could get this one done too. There are a few books that I'm like coloring a lot in. Sometimes you don't realize how many pages you're coloring in. This one I do have a refill for. I'm like, I don't understand why people say that, oh, they have all these problems with these markers. I'm like, really? I don't have these problems. That these people claim to have. Hold on. This is what happens when your channel, when your tree is not on your map perfectly. So this is the new refill. This is what the old refills look like. So I buy refills. I have a lot of refills. Why is it that it's always so hard to get the things off? So, see this? This is one is better for the drip method if you want to use the drip method. So I'm refilling the green. This is my first time refilling this one, which I kind of like this one a little bit better. And I have to watch the new Gossip Girl episode sometime today too. Or I could watch it later on. I'm kind of glad that they dropped 3 episodes of Titans with on HBO Max. I have loved that show, so this is what happens when we have to refill a marker. But for me, oh no. What happened? Thank God it landed on the mat, not other places. Yeah, I have a mat that rolls on this thing, but sometimes the chairs get stuck, so. Some people say, oh, you can't use markers that way. There it shows a bunch of cutesy stuff, but that's okay. Sometimes we want something cute and something not so hard, it's so pretty. And we have now finished that. So we have finished we have done 3 pictures today, meant. So I am really happy with the Littlest Faye. I like the green. It's cheery. You know, I bet Danielle would like this one too. It is called YGO5. It is called Salad. Yeah, that's the actual name of the marker color in Copic. It is YGO5 Salad. So, if anybody's wondering, we did Copics, Bianos, and sprays today. Keep that in mind. So, I think we will end the stream here. I hope you all have enjoyed 3 pictures from me today. So I hope everybody stays safe, stays healthy. We were almost going to do mandalas. So I'm thinking if the next stream we color one of the we color mandalas. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy. And I hope you all have enjoyed this presentation because now I got to put all this stuff away. So hope you all have enjoyed. Yeah, it's called Salad is what the color is. I don't even remember where I saw it. No problem, guys. Thank you guys for coming. So next week I will have another giveaway sometime. So I hope you all have enjoyed it. Bye, everybody.